Hello, what's up guys, and welcome to What If Deku had ever powers. This is probably the strongest EU or probably Deku I'm ever gonna do, besides from the other series that I'm doing. In fact, I'm gonna be posting very soon. I'm just gonna make 2 parts of it, so then it's out, and at least share 2 parts, I guess. Anyways, let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with Deku. Deku in this EU has white hair, his eyes are blue because of his quirk, and he has 2 forms. So when he was 4, he activated his skeleton form, which is that he will look exactly like Era Forever. His eyes will stream down a blue string as he is continuously glitching, and he can actually see his soul that is blue. Obviously there's a lot of power to Ever Forever. I cannot explain it all without just freaking using 5 things, because his powers are absolutely insane. All we're going to be using is a few of his powers. So basically his insane strength, his insane speed, his insane manipulation, which he can control living things and dead things, literally control anything with gravity mutation in and I think he can control everything in a 500-mile radius, which is very much things. We have his glitch whips and the dark blasters. If you want to know what they do, just go to Google and search up Era Forever. What are Era Forever's powers? But anyways, that's the explanation getting over. So let's move on to the story. We go to Deku's school, which is the final day, which the teacher explains that it is their last day and they have to choose a new career path. Everyone doesn't like that, and he throws them up in the air and says he knows he wants everyone wants to go to a hero school. 2 people don't use their powers, Bakashi Bakugo and Azuka Midoriya. They don't use their powers, and the teacher says that only one student wants to go to UA, and he always says his name, Bakashi Bakugo. Everyone knew that he wanted to go to UA, so it wasn't very much a surprise. But anyways, he's like, I'm the best. He talks about how his best he is and how much better he is from all the extras. He says that they will only end up 2 sidekicks to some dumb heroes. It's the end of the school day, and Bakugo goes up to Azuka Midoriya and says, "Hey Deku, you better not try and apply to UA. Here, I'm gonna blow your ass up." Azuka Midoriya says, Why would I go to UA? Hey, remember, I don't have a quirk. Just let it go, Bakugo. I have better things to do in my life than just spend it with you. Good luck at trying to be a hero. None like it matters to me anyways. Bakugo was shocked, and he was so angry that he runned after Deku. But with Deku's insane speed, with Deku being outside the classroom, he turned to his skeleton form and ran so fast that no one saw him. He ended up near the tunnel, so he walked in as a normal human. Seeing that he knows that using his quirk in public is illegal, but he can only get in trouble if only someone saw him. He goes under the tunnel. The sludge feeling appears, but Deku thinks. But Azuka Midoriya is like, oh, who are you? Oh. And the sludge is like I'm going to use it as a meat shield and get away from them, from that all might. Azuka Midoriya is like, yeah, no. Turns into his skeleton form. Quick, snapped his fingers and basically summoned a dark blaster and just blasted, sending it everywhere. He uses his gravity mutation to pull all together and put him into a bottle, and then leaves the bottle there when he goes back home. All Might finds the bottle and takes it to the police station, leaving it nowhere to be seen, leaving it into the prison. After that incident, and Zuko Midori has been on the web, making a company. He's making a company to make hero equipment, to make everything better. With his huge IQ, he has a very big IQ. So he started making in a lot of things. Programming being a huge thing that gained him a lot of money. Zuko Midori made a lot of money. He is very rich. Not as rich as Yarimasa, but kind of rich, because he gives all his money he donates it to charity and helps people in need, like the urarakas. Is before even Uraraka got to UA, she got word that someone helped their family, and with his anonymous name, he doesn't say his true name. The only name that he goes by is Para404. Basically, everyone knows him as that and really appreciate him. Even Nezu knows how freaking massive IQ he has, which he just is amazed by it. He really thinks that if he ever found him, that he wants him to join UA, because then if his massive IQ helps, that means he can make a lot of things better for the future of heroes. Anyways, we're gonna go to the USJ. Zuko Midori is just in his room, just typing some stuff up until he feels a presence, like something stronger. He feels it stronger than All Might, and he's like, this might be a problem. If there's something stronger than All Might, this might be a villain, or might be a hero. Anyways, I need to go and check it out. He goes out, walking to the area, and he teleports himself in a corner, in a dark corner. He sees that everything's going alright until he sees Aizawa just after getting beat down on. He thinks that he needs to step in. Before he steps in, he sees that a lot of knives just started going after him. Until he sees a girl with a green jacket and a yellow shirt under it, with black jeans and his shoes, just having knives flying around her, while one's in her hand. As her eyes shine a black background with red eyes, she says, "Don't go near her, our sensei." As she started running, after she runs at the creature, slicing its arm off and keeping it at bay until All Might gets there. As Zuko Midori is watching, he sees how powerful she really is, and I was like, since All Might's here, I might just stay around just to see if he can actually handle it. All Might try to punch the Norman out of the area like he can, but he wasted too much time getting there. He wasted too much time trying to knock out all these shock absorbers from it, and wasn't able to get it out fully. It only banged into it, sending it back, but it wasn't enough to blow him out. All Might, everyone there was shaking. They thought, oh no, it's gonna. Everyone was so scared to talk. Look, the Nomi dropped down, and Shigaraki thought that then the Nomi started to run after All Might until a knife threw it right in front of its head, stabbing it right through its chest. So as Shigaraki looked at her, he said, "I'm getting very annoyed with you. Nomo, kill her." Nomo rushed in with impossible speed, and All Might tried to run, but he was running out of time. He couldn't run very long, and he thought that she was going to die. But as the Nomu was about to hit her, a shockwave hit the area, as she thought she was gonna, till she opened her eyes, as a white, as a blue and white cloak appeared with a hoodie down. There was a skeletal head showed, and he was like, "You're really strong. You're really strong for everything that you are. Even with a quirk like that, you showed very much potential. I wonder, are you might be stronger than All Might. Maybe not. But anyways, I'll take it from here. With this all glitching out. She was wondering who this is. I see. As soon as that happened, as the Nomu was about to hit him again, he punched Nomu, so he punched the hole in Nomu, and they sent him back, crashing into the water fountain and crashing into the back of the UA. And everyone was shocked that was just one punch. As Azuka Midoriya started to walk there, as he started to say, is this really all you got? Really? This? You really are pathetic. This is supposed to kill All Might? Well, can't believe All Might even lost. Didn't even knock you out. So weak. If All Might was in his prime, it would have not been anything to him. Shigaraki was getting annoyed. He said, "No, kill this bastard right now!" So Norman was running, and suddenly a string appeared around him and was like, "How about you go and see something over there? It looks like the mountain's calling your name." As he swung his hand to the right, sending it flying into the mountains, breaking it off fully. Then he sent the string he pulled his arm from his back, straight forward into the boat, crushing it down to the waters. Sonoma got back up. Sonoma jumped back up onto the land, started running after him. He was like, "It's time to end this." Summoned him one dark blaster, and he was like, "Say goodnight, you abomination." As the blast at him and instantly evaporated from existence. As he turned, as everyone was shocked, Shigaraki was shaken in fear, as also All Might, seeing how powerful he is. He says, "That's it, Shigaraki. That's it, you weird villain. Everything's done. It's over. You can't do anything else. You should just give up." He's just saying, no, this is unfair. This is so unfair. How did you for no move is supposed to be the strongest and close to All Might. He says, "Maybe I'm stronger than All Might. Who knows?" He's like, "Cookie, get me the hell out of here." As they teleport away, he's like, "Scaredy cats." As he was about to teleport, he snapped his fingers, but he didn't teleport. And he was like, "Huh?" So you see that his powers were not working. He's in skeleton form. He looked back and he saw Racer looking at him. He was like, whatever. I'm just gonna go. I guess I'll just run there." Until he suddenly got knocked out. After he was knocked out, he woke up in this kind of area. He had cuffs on, but then someone came in. Looked like a skeleton man. He said, "Come on, come with me." Started to walk. As they entered a room with a rat. He was like, "Huh? rat, boys, whatever. He says, oh my, well, we saw, so you're the person that killed that thing. The good thing that it wasn't human, or you would be sent to jail. It's like, really? What really mattered? As the principal said, well, since we don't know, since your powers are very powerful, how about this? Will you join UA? He's like, I don't want to join UA. It's not my interest to be a hero. I'd rather stay at home and just to make my program even better, to try and help you heroes and more information about villains and make some pokey if I can actually help you. He says, but your powers are very useful. Well, how about this? If you don't join UA, he was like, we'll let you go, but you have to join UA. And he was like, can I work on my program while in school? And he says, as long as you bring your own laptop and also pay attention to class, you can do whatever you want. But is that the only condition that you have? He says, yeah. He says, yeah, I'll join UA. Just don't make me regret it. So they took off the cuffs and he was officially applied to UA. Okay, you start tomorrow. Make sure that you don't show up late. And he's like, okay. As the week went on, and he got dressed in UA attire, he was like, what a bother. Can't believe that I got caught. I wonder who knocked me out. Doesn't even matter. I'll just have to get this over with. As he head to UA, here with his laptop in hand, and he got to the door and he was like, a huge ass door. Whatever. As he opened the door, everyone looked at him, and everyone was surprised that it's the person who destroyed the Venorman. He walked in and took a seat. He pulled out his laptop up and started to type and stuff. Everyone didn't want to approach him because they were too scared. Except for one person, she was like, so, look, have it beat the Venorman and save me. I just want to say thank you a lot. As Goku looked, he was like, it's no problem. It's no problem. It's the girl from before. And she was like, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Uraraka. What you call? He was like, Izuku Midoriya. She was like, so, what was that power they used in the USJ? He was like, I shouldn't tell you. It's not that very much interesting. And as he started to type, and she was like, so what are you typing down there? Typing in here. He was like, code. Typing in code to work on this business that I'm trying to work on. It's to gather more information about villains, and so that they can help you. And she was like, oh, that's smart. And he was like, yeah, it does bring in a lot of money, but I'd rather donate it to people like charities or the uraraka family that had money problems a while ago. Still, I don't mind doing anything else. That's all I want to do, is work on this. But the principal gave me an option to rather stay cuffed, and be here, or just accept it and I'll be able to roam around free. I hate when I get this. As the Uraraka said, wait, you helped the Urarakas out? Wait, you helped my family out? And he was like, oh, I forgot your name was Uraraka. Yeah, I helped your family out. Don't worry. And she was like, thank you so much. As soon as someone opened the door, and everyone was shocked. And that is it for part 1 of what if Deku had ever 4 ever powers. Also, you're probably wondering what are Uraraka's powers, and her powers are SS Charas, story shift Charas powers. So basically, she has knife manipulation, basically summoning knives. I've seen using a knife. If it also has black on the back of her eyes and red eyes. And it's basically like SS Chara. But that's basically it. Leave a like or just comment down below saying what you want another part of this. Also, you may know what the ship is. Anyways, that's it for part 1 of this series. Part 1, and I might do a next part very soon. So, see you all later.